So here's the thing. Most couples focus almost entirely on how their wedding looks. They spend hours picking florals, linens, colors, paper goods. And while all of those details are really fun and they absolutely matter, what your guests actually remember isn't the flowers or the linens or the lighting or anything. They actually remember how it felt to be there. You can design the most beautiful wedding in the world, but if your guests are uncomfortable, distracted, overlooked, whatever it is, they won't be present enough to actually enjoy it. And that presence, that emotional atmosphere is what makes a wedding unforgettable. It's also what allows guests to appreciate all of these fun details that you've created for them. It's not about doing more, it's not about spending more. It's about caring for the people you invited into the celebration. So today, I'm sharing 3 guest experience tips that will help your guests feel seen, celebrated, and fully present. Tip number 1, show appreciation. This could be a welcome gift in their hotel room, a handwritten note at their place setting, even just printing their name at the top of a dinner menu is gonna go a long way into letting them know you realize they're there and dedicating their time to celebrate you. It's a small gesture, but it says, I see you, and we're so excited you're here. And that feeling, that's totally everything if you want guests actually to be engaged in the celebration that you've created. Tip number 2, invest in staffing. No one likes standing in long bar lines or getting cold food. No one. It's the number 1 complaint. Why can't I get my wine filled? I actually recommend having 1 bartender for every 35 to 50 guests and 1 server for every 8 to 10 guests. When the service is smooth, guests stay in the moment. They're not actually thinking about where is my next cocktail coming from? And that's when they can actually, again, enjoy all the magic you've planned. Tip number 3, add 1 thoughtful surprise. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a late night snack. It can be an interactive experience that only they would have at your wedding, or honestly, just a little personal touch that they could never see coming. A little moment of unexpected delight creates memories that last. And that's what gets people walking away saying, that is the best wedding I've ever attended. So if you want a wedding that's not just pretty, but meaningful, start here. These are the easiest ways you can actually ensure you have an amazing wedding. And if you like more tips like this, I'd love to have you on my newsletter list. Comment celebrate below and I'll send it your way. As always, thanks for watching. And remember, the most unforgettable weddings are the ones that make people feel something. They're not necessarily the pretty ones. Ideally, sometimes maybe they're both. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Hit the subscribe button and I'll see you next time.